Alright, so checking the sound, checking my voice, and in-game sounds. Okay, so welcome back to episode 2 of this fantasy GM mode with the Indiana Pacers. Just in case you don't know what team we have, what players we have, this is the squad. Damian Lillard, Patrick Beverley, Dwayne Wade, Gary Neal, Iman Shumpert, Harrison Barnes, Evan Turner, Lance Thomas, Lauri Markkanen, Patrick Patterson, Jordan Mickey, Ekpe Udoh, Spencer Hawes, and Steven Zimmerman. So, I just spent like a couple hours making all of this custom. And since Thomas and Zimmerman won't be playing a lot, or at all, well, they will play a few games, of course. I just put them on team chemistry for now. So yeah, at the end of the season, or maybe halfway, depending on how quickly this progresses in the 2K GM mode, we'll see these players developing the way I want them to develop. But this starting five is quite a nice one. Got Damian Lillard, Dwayne Wade, Harrison Barnes, Lauri Markkanen, and Ekpe Udoh. So, yeah, starting off, Lillard is just an offensive player, which his training, his personal training is going to make him a little better at that as well. Dwayne Wade, a little bit all-round, defensive, layups and all that. Harrison Barnes, kind of an all-around player as well. Markkanen, just a scorer, and Udoh, just a straight defender. Alright, so it's time for some freestyle. I'm going to take at least 10 shots with every player. Sometimes I get carried away, though, when I play freestyle. And I end up spending like half an hour with a player just because I like him. Like the way he plays. Alright. Alright, so Lillard, you can shoot from over here. I have the shot meter off, but I do have the feedback. Slightly late every time. Still slightly late. Slightly early this time. That was a good one. Alright, not starting off too well. Oh, I was still trying to do some moves there. So yeah, Lillard is one of my favorite players in the league. Really like how he plays. Even though the team that I support, the Pelicans, sweep them out of the first round, I think, wasn't it? The first or the second round of the playoffs? At least we didn't get swept like the Cavs did by Golden State. But yeah. LeBron was great though. Wow. Nice. Alright, let's get a couple layups in. One more dunk, and I'll switch into the next player. Because I already know Lillard a little bit. I'm pretty sure I have him on my team as well. Although I'm not going to play that anymore. Harrison Barnes, I love how he plays as well. Enjoy watching Barnes a lot. We're missing a lot of shots here. Excellent. That's our first green release. We're missing too many shots, man. So he's basically just an inside scorer, it looks like. I think all the attacking is going to go mainly through Lillard. Alright, so I kind of get his release a little bit. I mean, Beverly, he's not going to be taking a lot of shots, to be honest. He's just going to be passing the ball whenever he can. Wade has a strange release. Oh, nice. Kind of brings the ball up and down, it looks like, before he shoots. Alright, 2 more shots with Wade. Let's take a blue shot here in the blue cold shot. Oh, come on. 1 dunk, couple of layups. One more layup. Alright, and we're switching for Markkanen. Now, he's going to have to score a lot of points for us as well. Is he a rookie? I think he is, isn't he? Yep, rookie. Nice. Where's the feedback? Alright, off the glass. Let's do some fadeaways with him. Oh. Alright, 1 more shot. Dang, his shooting is the best so far. Mickey, is he going to be doing a lot of shooting? No. Lance Thomas? Nope. I mean, Patterson is a decent shot. He's got C on all of them. I can get the hang of these releases. They're not too strange. I mean, this one and Wade are probably the stranger ones. Nice. Let's get a couple of hooks. Move, bro. Alright, Patterson got a pretty decent shot on him. Now, Evan Turner. Dang, alright, so I'm not going to be taking any threes with this guy. Unless I really have to. This guy has a strange release as well. Oh! Oh! What? Do some fadeaways. Very late. So a little earlier. That's too late. He's not the best shooter of the ball, it seems like. But I know his ball handling is pretty good. Ah. Let's take some shots from the free throw line. I wish you could practice free throws as well. That would be nice. Alright, so that's Evan Turner for you. Now just Spencer Hawes and Gary Neal. Hawes is a pretty good shooter. Oh, there you go, excellent. It's a little far out. A little too far, I think. Let's take a three. Then we're going to do some post moves. I want one of these threes to go in. There we go. Okay, Spencer. Okay, Spencer. Alright, now just Neal. He's a three-point shooter. Ooh, I like his release. It's a little slow. Dang. Dang. 12 points out of 4 shots. Ah. Ah. What's that? 14 points out of 8 shots? Alright, let's do some layups with this guy. Okay, now Iman Shumpert. Okay. Very late. Slightly late. Very late again. Alright, we got one to go. Okay, so that's his release. Right there. we're basically training him to be more just an athletic player, like his speed, strength, vertical. He's going to be like our J.R. Smith back in the day. Alright, so freestyle a little bit with all of them. Now it's time for the first scrimmage. Starting 5 versus bench. Let's see, I just remembered that I had forgot to do something. Oh yeah, here we go. Before we go to the scrimmage, let's do the game plan. How many players do we want playing with us? We've got a lot of point guard minutes here. Should be fine though. I mean, 28 minutes and 37. You know what? I'm just going to clear them all. Put them up how I think that it should be. I mean, our squad is pretty decent, man. With the badges that I have, we got 4 players at 80 or higher, 1 in the 90s, and Udo is a 78. It's a very high 70. So on the bench, we got a 79. So Beverly's going to get a lot of minutes for the bench. I don't think that the rest are going to play too much. And I did put substitutions on manual. So let's see how that goes. I think that I will just pause the game and sub them like that because I don't want to lose any time on the ball and I don't want to be distracted on defense either. Let's check this out. What's his ratings? IQ low. He's a rebounder. Nah. Let's start Shumpert off at 10. Let's start with Lillard. I want Lillard playing 2 quarters. I want him playing 3 quarters. Then I'll have Beverly come in 1 quarter. But it's on manual anyway, so does it really matter? But I'll only sub players out like if they're really getting dominated by their matchup. Things like that. Wade, we'll have him play 2.5 quarters. Barnes, a little more than that. Like this. Markkanen. Like that. Then we got Udo. Let's take Beverly off for a second. We got Udo, play 2 quarters. Beverly, yeah, just have him at 12. 10. Nah, 12, man. Beverly should play as much as he can. I mean, Lillard, can he be shooting guard? No. Beverly can also not play shooting guard. Who's the taller one? Lillard. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll check that out. Okay, Patterson. So Markkanen is playing 27 minutes. And we still have, just one more power forward who's going to play, which is this guy, Patterson. And we'll have him and, just fill it up. Just fill it up. Like that. Sort of like that. Then Evan Turner, small forward or point guard. "17 minutes, is that good for him?" Should be alright. 16, 15. Wait, what? Oh yeah, 15. My bad. Hawes. Yudo is playing 24. So we'll have Hawes at 18 and put Yudo up a little bit. Then Shumpert. 18 minutes for Shumpert? That's a little much, right? Put him at 1/4. Yeah, it's pretty much perfect. Now Gary Neal. How are we gonna put Gary Neal in there as well? Take a couple minutes off here. And him. And him. Then we'll put some at Gary Neal. Take a couple minutes off Shumpert. Like that. Do the same with Hawes. Because Beverly needs some more minutes as well. Just like that. Alright, so we're playing with 11 players. You know what? Hawes needs more time as well. We'll give Mickey 4 minutes. Like this. Both have 7, that would be good. Shumpert, Hawes. Hawes needs more time. And Barnes needs more time. Let's check this out. So Barnes and like that, and Yudo. That is Barnes. I'll give Lillard 1 extra minute. Alright, so help defense, I want that low. I just want to play man-to-man defense, one-on-one defense. So 20% of the time, bringing out health defense. Go to 30. Put on 30. Run plays frequency. What do I want? Do I want them to get into position for a play, or do I want them to just get in the right position to to make some points? We'll put this on 75. Zone usage frequency. Does this go all the way up to 100? Yep. Zone usage frequency. I'll put that up a little now. Put that on 1 or 0. Just one-on-one basketball, man. That's what we're going for on our defensive side. Bench depth, 11, clearly. No, 12. Alright, so we're doing good there. Bench utilization. Well, they don't have a lot of minutes. Beverly will be our 6th man. No, Patterson. And we need Haas to get more minutes too. Yeah, this is looking good. Bench utilization, 35. Let's start with that. Lineup performance factor. So if they're not playing well, put in somebody else. We're going to have that high on 70. Pacers playbook, I guess. First scoring option, Lillard. Second scoring option, Markin. Let's see, what type of player is he actually? He's a good scorer. Alright, let's see. Lillard is all A's, so he's definitely the first one. BCC, BBB, BCB. So Barnes will be our second. Not Markkanen. CDF. Patterson, CCC. So it looks like it's going to be Markkanen. CBA. BCB. Yeah, Markkanen. Offensive focus. I like getting to the basketball. What's the type of basketball that I like the most? You get to the basket. The shooters open, no. Feed the post. But Udo, not so good, and Markkanen, not so strong. Pick and roll. That would be good. So either get to the basket or pick and roll. Let's have a look here. Inside scoring, A+, B, 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 C. Get to the basket. Now, can I look at how good they are at pick and roll play? No. Tendencies, where is that? Pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll. Offensive focus. Yeah. BCC. Let's do get to the basket. Now, average tempo. That's going to depend on their speed and their basketball IQ. So that'll be fast, that'll be average, slow, slow, slow. So we're doing patient offense. Some crash, others get back. I mean, let's see how good are they at rebounding in the offense. Offensive rebounding. 37, 43, 40, 45, 68. So that's just limit transition. Defensive focus. Let's check this out. Perimeter defense, post defense. So C, D, B, C, 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 D, C, and B, A. Leaning towards neutral on this one. Neutral defensive focus, either that or limit perimeter shots. Then I'm going to have to switch a lot to Udo and Markkanen to keep the paint safe. Which I can do that. Let me check that one more time. C plus, D minus. I mean, of course. But perimeter defense is not good. He's not a good defender. Perimeter defense and post defense is pretty good. So this would to me is neutral. This to me is neutral because he's a very good post defender for his height. C plus, that's pretty good. So it's neutral, CC, neutral. I mean, his post defense isn't great. Udo's perimeter defense is very high for a center. B minus, and post defense A. Yeah, so that's going to be on neutral. Defensive aggression. Physical or conservative. Let's check out their physical ratings and their... Where's the physical? Athleticism and IQ. So, can play physical with Lillard, can play physical with Wade, can play physical with Barnes, not Markkanen. Yeah, so let's do physical defense. Defensive rebounding. Defensive rebound, 51, 62, 68, 84, 53. I'll do some crash, others run, because defensive rebounding is one of my favorite parts of basketball. But they're not so good. I don't want to do run in transition. Well, we might have to, though, because it's just so bad, our ratings in defensive rebounding. Check one more time. 51, 62. I mean, this is low. This is, this is low. I mean, Markkanen is a good rebounder, but is he going to get a lot with his strength? Probably not. So I'm putting that on running transition, unfortunately. All right, now I'm going to put up the game plan for against the Nets. Okay. Klay Thompson. Want to stay tight on him and deny him off ball. Force him in. Over and over. Extend pressure, help. I think pre-rotate means that if they see that he is open and his man is not on him, that somebody else gets him, right? And help rules is more like, or would that be help rules? I think that would be help rules. I don't know what pre-rotate is, to be honest. I'm just going to put that in my Twitch comments real quick, asking if somebody can explain. I need help to know what pre-rotate means. Screen help and tag on roll. Alright, I'm gonna need some help with that. Hopefully some American watches this and can tell me. Alright, so that's Klay Thompson. Now Aaron Gordon. I mean, off ball. On ball, we want to be tight. Off ball, we want to be tight as well. Force direction, auto. I mean, oh yeah, and also alright, I also need to know what that means. Front, behind, post, auto. Extend pressure, double team post, nope. Taurean Prince, I'm pretty sure he's a good 3-point shooter, but not like Klay Thompson. Force direction, middle. One thing though, we are going to stay behind Gordon for now. Isaiah Thomas, I mean on ball pressure, smother. Off ball pressure. Moderate. Force direction, baseline. Go under, go under. Brooke Lopez, my auto. moderate, and we'll do. He can take some threes though, but yeah, we'll force him to the baseline as well. Stay behind him. Double team post. Nah, I don't want any double teaming really. Danilo Gallinari. Off ball, tight. On ball. Moderate. Force direction, middle. Over. Kelly Olynyk. Moderate. Auto. Force him to the middle. Auto on there as well. Tony freaking Parker. Auto. Let's keep that all on auto. Dwight Powell, just keep that all on auto. Monte Ellis, I mean, when he's on the ball, he can do some damage. Now, smother or tight. Let's put on tight. Off ball. Gap. He's not the best shooter. Just keep that on auto. Baseline. Under. Alright, Ginobili. Moderate, tight. Force direction. I mean, he's more like a layup guy and a draw foul guy than a 3-point shooter, but he can knock any shot in. Baseline, yeah. We'll do this under as well. Brandon Wright, Corey Brewer, Devin Harris. Corey Brewer, tight, force him to the baseline. Switch. Yeah, that should be fine. Post, off ball screen. Alright, now Devin Harris. He'll be tight. Yeah, that looks fine. Not sure what he does on the ball. I think he's a good 3-point shooter nowadays. Post. Extend pressure. Alright, that's that. Now, Klay Thompson. I want Dwayne Wade on him. Right? Let me have a look here. Who's our better defenders? CD. Aaron Gordon, Markkanen. I mean, I would rather have Patterson on him. Tarian Prince, Harrison Barnes, he's a decent defender. Turner is not a better defender. At least he shouldn't be. Where's Barnes? There he is. Let's see Turner's defense. C+, D+. C plus, C plus. So that's Barnes, Isaiah Thomas. I mean, Beverly is a better defender. Pretty sure. C plus, D minus. A plus, D. Brook Lopez, who's our best defending? Definitely Udo. Anybody else is going to be dangerous on the attacking side? Dwight Powell. I'm going to switch the subbing to automatic again, because the way that my the player minutes are allocated, it's looking pretty good. Almost all, I think they're all in fully green. Olenek, definitely Udo. Ginobili, now Wade. Okay, and yeah, that's how we're going to play against this team. This is going to stay the same. Let me just check the scouting report, compare our teams. Nets. Strengths, low post offense, 3-point scoring, and mid-range scoring. So they got a good offensive team. They can really score some points. Their defense and blocks is not too good, so we should be able to just get to the basket and draw some fouls, probably. Let's check this out. Athleticism, we're better at that. Blocks. Offensive IQ is A, and our blocks is B minus. Oof. Perimeter defense. Yeah, I think our strategy is alright for this game. See, Lillard, Isaiah Thomas should be better, definitely on the offensive end. Wade, he should be able to mark Klay Thompson with his experience. Harrison Barnes, he'll do alright against Taurean Prince. He might sink a few 3-point shots, but Markkanen, I mean, he's going to have to just score buckets for us. Defensively, he's not going to be too well matched against Aaron Gordon. Ekpe Udo, he'll be able to defend Brook Lopez for sure, but he's not going to score any points. So our point scoring is going to have to go through Lillard, Barnes, and Markkanen, which is exactly how we have it. If I'm not mistaken. Lillard, Barnes, and Markkanen. Let's see. Who's the worst defenders here? Isaiah Thomas. Alright, Klay Thompson is a very good defender. Prince is alright. Gordon. It's gonna go to Lillard, Markkanen, and Barnes. Gonna change it a little bit. Like this, yeah. get to the basket. I mean, their blocking is bad. Neutral defensive focus should be okay. Our athleticism is better than theirs. We can't really rebound the ball with the players that we have now, which is a shame. Alright, so that's our game plan for the Nets. And now it's time for some scrimmage. Just getting to know the team a little bit. Come on, Dame. Alright, yeah, so we need to practice our scoring with those three players. Who was that?
Get a good look, good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. Pull up, cutter. Good ball. My corner. I'm here. I'm back. I'm here. I'm heading left. Cut through. You got double. Back cross. Corner. Here, you got it. Skip. Right side. Left ball. Right side.
Oof. Freaking Turner.
Pick up your man. Here.
All right.
Left side help. Shooting.
Our rebounding is not good at all.
Down three. I'm through. Do it, deep hole. Use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that.
Wade.
Coming out you. Skip. Down three. Coming out you.
One thing that I do notice a lot when I play is that I'll get a good amount of assists, but it usually won't be from the point guard. Nice rebound from Markkanen. Nice, that's Wade all day right there. Ooh, how do you get that in?
Patrick! Turn.
Oof. That's a painful offensive rebound there.
Here we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. I'm back. I'm here. My ball. You got double. Back cross. Corner. You got nothing. Look.
Oh.
Strong foul. Come on.
Nice shot from Udo. Didn't even practice that shot. Oh. Got lucky on that one. Bad shot selection. That was me. Ah. Down by one.
Down three. I'm through. Use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Come on. Use that help. I'm through. Back screen. Come on. Yo, get that D-Wade.
Woohoo! Dang, how do you get that in? Might have been a foul, actually.
Out! One more! Down! I'm back, I'm here. Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. Ball up. Got ball. My corner. I'm here. I'm back. Here. I'm heading left. Cut through.
You got it.
Skip.
Oh. I thought Wade would get that ball through.
Blue. Skip. Stay.
Oh, man, our rebounding. I got the board, though. Nice.
Out! One more! Down! I'm back, I'm here. Back on top. Rotate. Box it! Get it! Here we go! Get left! Go right! Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
Come on, Dwayne.
The ball! Cross screen, go over it! Go! Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Three's returner. Good.
Oh, dang.
Here we go. Get it going. Come back. Go screen. Got you. Flash through. I got you, screen.
Oh, man.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your man. Here. Body. Here we go. Thanks. Go. Pick up. That's yours, Epic.
Nice. Ekpe is playing pretty well. Oh, that was me. We got it.
Strong foul. We go, off.
Get that game.
Get it going. Pick up ball.
Oof. Tried to get that with Barnes. Didn't want to move.
Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. Hold up. Cutter. Good ball. My corner. I'm here. I'm back. Here.
Ooh. Great bucket. Ooh.
Watch stop. Got wing. Come on. Go get that heavy.
It's their ball, man. Come on. No shot clock. They just got.
Rotate. Oh, gotta move. Go. Yep. Cut. Shoot that. Come on, man. Watch Cutter. Whoa. Watch the Cutter. Watch the back cut. You gotta hit him.
Ah. Come on, get us the ball.
Back up. No. Get back. I got the ball. I'm back. Right on top. Watch stop. Got wing. Whoa. Inside. Watch stop.
I'm gonna play this game only until 30 points, so gotta get a stop here. Nice pass from Wade. Alright, we can still win this if we focus.
Oh, gotta move. Go.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't know.
Strong foul.
We have to get a stop now.
Oh, gotta move. Go.
Nope. So that's that for today. First scrimmage, let's check out the box score. Lillard scored 12. Shumpert scored 10. Did okay. Rebounds, Udo. Well, we had the players with the most points and the player with the most rebounds. Beverly, see, their point guard had 4 assists. Our point guard only had 2. Not even. 0. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know when it's the right time to pass the ball in 2K. Because I usually play FIFA, you know, so it's just like a different timing. Yeah, their 2 big men had no assists, and our big men had at least 1 or 2 assists. So I gotta work on holding the ball, maybe just with Lillard longer, until it's really an open guy, an open man to pass the ball to. And then try and get it. We got 1 steal, they got 2. We had 3 blocks though. 3 blocks. 1 more turnover. That's not good. Lillard missed 5 shots, 50%. Wade missed 3. Markkanen missed 3. And their shooting was better, I guess. Well, Beverly missed 6. Looks like they took more shots as well. Points responsible for, Beverly was the best there. They got 2 dunks on us. Alright, so that's that. Team comparison, let's check this out though. Dang, not good at all, guys. Not good at all. Oh well. Gotta get better. Used to these players, used to the playing style, used to the plays that are called. Before I forget, I have to change something real quick. Coach settings here. Substitution method, auto. Timeout, manual. I'm pretty sure you just press the pad to do a timeout. Yeah. Alright, so that's this episode. Episode number 2. In the next episode, I will do some player talks and some coach talks to make sure our tactics are looking right. Matter of fact, let me just check this out real quick. We only have 1 red badge, which is competitor, easily frustrated by losing. Team suffer an additional chemistry hit after losses. That's not too nice. Yeah, so we're just going to make sure everybody is in at least the 80s or the 70s in the team status menu. And make sure everybody's happy to be here. And hopefully they'll play a little better like that. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. And I will see you later.